Hello and welcome back to Code in 5 Minutes with ZIM. I'm Dr. Abstract. And in this Code in 5 Minutes, we're going to make a coloring page. Oh, doesn't that sound fun? So let's go to the ZIM site now at zimjs.com. And we'll press the code button right here and hit copy. That copies our template. We'll drop the browser down here and paste into a coloring.html. And we'll save that up. Another thing, I don't want to spend my 5 minutes of coding typing in the URL for our image here. So here is the URL for our image. It looks like this. Const assets. We usually call sounds and images that we load in assets. And there we go. And if I had multiple assets, I would put them in an array, but I don't. I've just got that one. And then we're also going to make a const path like that equals, and it will be a zimjs.org/assets. That's where the file is located. All right, so cheating a little bit just to save us on some time at our 5 minutes time. And I am ready to code. Okay, let's see if this loads up here. Open in default browser. And here's what it looks like. So right now it says purple circle. We're going to replace that with a picture, a groovy picture that we can color in with a color picker down here. Does that sound familiar? Yay! Okay, so let's do that then. Move that to over here and start the timer. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is pass in the asset here, assets, and the path. And that preloads it in the frame so that when we make a new pick here, we can put this name right here into our pick and get a pick from it. We're not even going to use this pick exactly. We'll go const pick here, const pick. We're not going to use it directly, that is, but rather we're going to make a bitmap. So const page is equal to a new bitmap because that will have the data that we need. So a new bitmap of the pick that we can use to color. We'll also add the bitmap data. We'll turn it into like a bitmap that has bitmap data by saying add bitmap add bitmap data. I've done it. Come on, fingers. They're getting ahead of themselves. Add bitmap data. We'll also center that we'll scale it, I guess. We will go dot scale to the stage and 100%. So that'll go 100% along the width of the stage, and we will dot center that on the stage. So let's see what that looks like now if we refresh here. Oh, there's our groovy picture showing up. And we can set all the rest of the stuff to black we might want to do, but we'll leave that for later if we have time. So there's our page, and then when we click on the page, we'll make a change of color. So page.on, mouse down actually, mouse down, and we will call this arrow function right here, and say page.color. So wherever we're pressing, page.color, how about we'll make it red for now, and do a stage.update on that if we've made a change. So we save that up and try it here, refresh. And now when I press on anywhere, it goes red. So hey, we're pretty well there, I suppose. We need a color picker. Here's a color picker. Const picker is equal to a new color picker. Not a pickler. Not a pickler. It's still not a pickler. Picker. Did it. We'll dot show that picker. We'll fix this up a little bit because that's the default one. And then instead of doing color red, we can say picker dot current color like that. Okay, let's try her out. Picker's going to kind of get in the way a bit. It's too big. We might want to drop it down to the bottom. But I'm choosing a color there, and now I'm pressing. Oh, it didn't work. So do I have to hit OK? Color picker still going red. So what did we do wrong? Let's have a look. We have the picker is here, color picker, right? And the color is there. Did I save it? And did I refresh here? I must have refreshed because I saw the picker. I do see blue. Okay. And for some reason I'm getting red. Okay, so maybe current color might not be the thing. Oh, right, it's not current color. It is selected color. Selected color. Okay, so in other words, that was returning null and taking the default color, which happened to be red on the picker. So we'll try this again here. Refresh, pick blue, and now we get a blue. All right, there we go. So how are we doing for time? We've got 3:41. Okay, let's try reducing our color picker a little bit. Although this is nice, it's just if I close it, I don't have a way to open it. What we can do is run the picker along the bottom. So we'll do a special color picker. We'll make it something like 300 pixels wide. We can pass in some colors: red, green, orange, yellow. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll pass in a white too, and that lets us get it back 5. So that's 5 columns. There's our color picker. And instead of showing it, we could just position it somewhere. So let's pose that. How are we doing for time? 4:23. Sure. 0 from the center, 50 up, and this is center and bottom. And then we close the timer. If I can type bottom in a few seconds. Bottom. There we go. Let's pause that timer. Well, let's see it first, and then we'll pause the timer. There, that doesn't look good. There's our color picker, but I've done something wrong. I did period. There we go. Okay, we'll pause the timer. And did we get it right in 5 seconds? Oh, 7 seconds remaining. So where is my color picker? There we go. So I put a period in there in between instead of a comma. So there's our colors now in our color picker. And if I pick orange, it's orange. All right. If I pick red, should we give red teeth? It's red. Woohoo. If I give green, I'd rather a green face, I think. There's green. What about white? So can I go back? I can. Okay. So can I fill that back in? Probably, if I can press on it. Oh, isn't that amazing? So, I mean, there's a few things to maybe tidy up, but in general, we've just coded a coloring page in 5 minutes. I very much doubt that you could do that in any other framework. So that's that, and let's go black here. Black, you can say darker here, or it doesn't matter, we could have said black there as well. So there we have black, and now I'm coloring. And you can increase the number of things that you want there. We could put black everywhere. And so then you get the following. So right now it's got a darker background there. Now it's just black everywhere. Okay. And if you wanted this to get bigger right out to the edge like that, then you would need to go full screen and do manual scaling. But that's pretty easy to do as well. Okay. And we just did do that. All right. I love it. I am Dr. Abstract. This has been a Code in 5 Minutes with ZIM, and it's been a pleasure to be here with you. We'll see you guys later. Come on in, join us at zimjs.com/discord or zimjs.com/forum. Ciao!